Good afternoon, welcome back to the coffee company. It's a really sunny day actually, it's a bit too hot in here. We're joined by Graham in the house, so everyone's give a big up to Graham. We're going to welcome to see who's in the chat today. We have Mr. Catman Jess in the house. Hello Catman, we missed you Ben, glad that you're back. Big up Catman, it's great to be back, and yeah, we're going to have some fun. A bit more of a chill stream today. Because I'm exhausted and I'm still a bit under the weather, so we're going to chill out. Mr. Coover99 is afternoon Ben, afternoon all in the chat, afternoon Coov, and Catman saying big up to Coov. So yeah, been a strange week, done a lot of stuff, I've travelled a lot of miles, but we're back to chilling. But firstly, would you like a coffee, Graham? What would you like? Cappuccino for Graham and cappuccino for myself. Welshie is in the house. Hello to the cough, you have been missed. Big up to all the beans. Big up Welshie, lovely to see you, miss. I'm not sure. I didn't see anyone stream at the time.
No, I know Chris is
Obviously Dave is streaming at 8:30 or whatever it is.
No, it's not, he's streaming tomorrow.
Oh, it's streaming tomorrow?
Okay. How he wants to watch the class today.
Don't blame him.
I'll watch it until whoever scores first.
Yeah.
If they score first, I'm turning it off.
I should do what my dad says and not watch it at all, turn off all my notifications, just sit at the end of the game as the score.
No, I'll be honest, I want to know.
Good afternoon Ben, the sun is out, the Newcastle flags are flying and Arsenal defence is missing. 3 points for the Geordies, last Tottenham message I promise. Big up Carl, lovely to see you in the chat sir. Not used to this new jack yet. Brilliant. Big up Carl drinking a Nuki Brown tonight. I think we're all gonna have to start drinking Nuki Brown tonight. We've got to channel it. Channel it. Big up Carl, lovely to see you. Yeah.
Funny enough, I normally weekend house.
Yeah.
I might buy myself a couple of bottles of burning off.
Yeah.
That's really occasion.
Yeah. Straight as Sainsbury's, Nuki Brown. Got to channel the energy. Sorted. Sorted. No. Yeah. No. Mac. Because I use a Mac. Love watching the master of coffee brewing at work. Great stuff, Cat Man. Yeah, it's great fun. I've got to learn how to use this semi-new jug that I've got. I've been using it for a long time. Not using it for a long time actually, but I finally get to use it. So I brought my nasty jug in. Start working. But long day, long day. What time is the Newcastle kick-off? 7:45. 8 o'clock. I can't check. Yes, I can. Scores. No. 8 o'clock on Sky. Did you enjoy Cornwall, Ben? That nut, but it's a bit pushy. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I might need to scroll back my night, but it's just good just so I can keep putting the rules in, so I don't have to put in the rules once in a while, because people need to know the rules of the chat. Not that the people of the chat already don't know the rules of the chat. Did you enjoy Cornwall, Ben? Yes, I did. It was lovely. It's great to get away from it all. But obviously there was a weird thing that happened in the middle of it, and it had to come all the way home. I don't know what that was, but it happened. Is that Graham? Big up, Graham. He says, big up back to you. Ian Ferguson, what is up, everyone? Nothing much, Ian. Hopefully you're having a great morning, sir. And hopefully you've got your coffee brewing. As well as Mr. Jason Bell. Good afternoon, Ben and all. Lovely to see you, Jason. All the way from... 2 people from the States joining in. Hopefully you've got your morning cuppa sorted, and hopefully you're having a great day. So yeah, Cornwall was lovely. It's just like, just chilling out. Catman Jess. The Nightbot is good. Wish some other streams would use it. Mind you, it would probably get insulted. Nightbot is something very professional streamers use. Not that I'm calling any of the streamers in our community unprofessional. I know, I'm saving it for later. Nightbot is a very, very useful tool, and I implore all the streamers in our community to start using it. It will bot anyone that's being a bit of a dick. It's just like, we've got all these streaming things, all the tools we've got to use to make streams more professional, and Nightbot is one of them. It is a very professional. It's why every big streamer, from the Pokemones, the Saikunos, the Sky's Toast, and all the other ones, they all use Nightbot. It is a professional streaming thing. That's why I use it, because it's a professional thing. It does what it says on the tin, and it's free as well. It's not like you have to pay for it, and it's brilliant at what it does. You just need to learn how to set it. It's a moderator. that no matter how I'm streaming, I've always got a moderator. So it's always great. Coffee is going well, and the sun is out. Great stuff. Big up Ladsy and Jason, great stuff. I was on another stream, not one of our beloved Spurs, but some of the stuff on there was horrendous. It was really horrible. Did you watch Henry Wright last night? It was horrific. Yeah. It's crazy. People need to grow up. Need more moderators in the community. Of course, I've learned that because I've watched a lot of big streamers and they've got hundreds of them. They've got, if you go to the really big streamers, their moderators are actually paid members. They're paid to do the job. And they're not viewers that are moderating, they are paid mods that are doing a job. That's why they're doing well. And it's about time our community started doing it as well. But last night's stream, it's one of the only problems with YouTube is you can't just permanently ban someone. You've got to go into the settings, you've got to put their YouTube URL, and then you can permanently ban them, which is stupid. It should just be click on them, permanently ban, gone. Yeah, it did, because he timed him out. He didn't block him, he timed him out, which is not the same as banning someone.
But he also came back on a fake one.
Yeah. Nightbot is more reliable than at least one of your human moderators whistles innocently. Nightbot's great. Nightbot takes no prisoners. Dermot's in the house. Big up Benny Boy, how are you? All rested and ready to rumble again. Please everyone subscribe to the Sprint channel. Big up Dermot, hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, we're just chilling out. We are chilling out. That's not bad. I'm sad to say bye to that because I've only got one more battery bit left. Where's she going? Lovely. It's a lovely part of the world, that. Wish I was going to Spain. Yeah. We won't be going away till... We might go away in a couple of weeks, just after Brian comes back. When my second nephew is born, which is at the end of July, we're going to be locked in the house because we'll be on full... It's going to be all hands to the pump. Yeah. I think they're going to come here. Possible. I don't know. I need to speak with Brian. Yes. Yes, that's my mother. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. So basically, it's part of a coffee roaster on my boiler. The gas thing's in the shop and also the boiler's here. The most important thing is hopefully this doesn't get shut, because if I lose that, I lose my entire business. So I'm a coffee roaster, I need gas.
Yes, is there a gas supply when you do it?
Yeah, there's a gas supply, it just needs to be changed with the new things that are all square. For some reason they lost the bleeding gas meter, but technically it's fine, that's how we've been there. Yeah, it's in the shop, I don't know where it is. It's under the stairs, I think they don't know the gas meter, I don't know where it is. Bloody gas board. Anyone else? Oh, no. I've had enough of this season. I'm tired of this season. I need a break. It's been very up and down. But yeah, looking for a break. I think we all need a break. Next year is going to be horrific. With the World Cup in...
That's why you need a full squad.
yeah.
You need a full squad of 25.
Yeah. With a load of youth players that can step up to mark, 'cause they don't go in the squad, do they? But yeah. Yeah, it's time for a break. It's time for a break from football. Yeah. Chat's all kept up. It's another thing. I'm very good at reading chat very quickly, because I've learned that. No World Cup this summer. Hopefully, it means a nice chill summer. Well, no, there is a competition, isn't there? There's the Nations League, isn't there? Which is ridiculous. It's a total joke. Oh, there's the rules again from Nightbot. Always listen to Nightbot. Nightbot is what's it called? It's like a caged animal. It's looking for someone to ban. I love other sports and we'll be coaching, youth football, and nothing's like what should. No, it's not. Yeah, I hate this Nations League. I hate it.
Well, I hate any international. I like it.
I like the Euros and I like the World Cup and that's it. But it's
I don't like Tottenham playing really well.
yeah. At the end of the day, I don't really support a country. I support Tottenham. I don't want to support Arsenal players. I don't like Arsenal players. I don't want to support Arsenal players. Yeah. It's because I've dived myself in. It's one of my skills of a barista. As I do more of them, the better it is. Brilliant, thank you so much. I can finally try those. Let's have a look at that. That's interesting. Doesn't really matter now because I've already ordered it. What have they given me? We have 2 types of Brazilian coffee I need to try. This one is the one I've ordered. Variety, Topazio. I need to try this. Nightbot's there. Nightbot is keeping you lot in line. Oh no, my rain is lagging. No. It's a problem. I disagree with you, Catman. NASCAR is far more entertaining than Formula 1. Always has been, always will be. Because the thing about NASCAR is you don't always have the same winner because of the way it works. They all have to have a similar car. There's no car that's crap in that race, and whoever wins is whoever wins. And because I don't know if you've watched NASCAR, but
I don't like that or Formula 1.
But the way NASCAR works, if you get the fastest qualifying time, you start at the back. Yeah.
Sorry, that thing on sauce.
Yeah.
That's what's.
Yeah.
Is that what I'm
Yeah.
registered?
Yeah. Start at the finish, 20 years. I don't understand why it wasn't registered. Which is one of the reasons why we're wondering why it's not registered, because it's been feeding the flats for forever. Cheers, mate. Should be, yeah. Love me a good Brazilian roast. Yeah, Indy 500 is always fun. NASCAR is far more entertaining than Formula 1 is. Formula 1's boring. Formula 1 hasn't been interesting since the Alonso and Schumacher rivalry, in my opinion. And less corrupt as well, or more corrupt. It's either really corrupt, which makes it entertaining, or not corrupt, which is not entertaining. No cheats anymore. There's no Italians smoking at the side of the road after racing. There's no class in it. Afternoon, Al. Lovely to see you. Great show this morning on Al's Life. Great show this morning. Did you watch Tottenham Tea and Toast? Yeah. Brilliant show this morning. Love Tottenham Tea and Toast. Tottenham Tea and Toast, the best show ever. Love that show. Shelfside Spurs, love that channel. Good thing about NASCAR is you can pretty much ignore 90% of the race and tune in right at the end. Exactly. Brilliant.
So I'm asking.
You're asking about him?
Yeah, I don't know.
You got to speak with Mr. Graham, Al. Al's great. Did you see Al on the weekend?
Yeah, I saw Ellie, Alex, Spell, BBC,
Yeah, I didn't see those guys because I went home.
Danny.
Why was no one at the bloody Bell and Air? I know no one goes there because it's too expensive. £6.80 for a pint. Ridiculous. Oh, did you? Before the game, we met in Bell and Air, me, Ellie, and Phil.
Well, I mean, I keep telling Ellie that, you know, she ended up in the coach with us, and, you know, beer prices are so much different, you know, £3.50 for quite good.
That's the way it should be.
I was going to on the 12 o'clock first. I was the second one in the coach.
I was still on the train. That was a mental day. I'm still slightly mad we didn't get on that train, but
The government with me. Do the beer early. It's just a pity that you weren't the first one.
yeah.
You won't make me sandwich if I never.
Yeah. That's always good. You need something to. No, nothing, but it seems. Yeah, Formula 1 is deeply corrupt. Always has been. I think NASCAR should go back to its bootlegger origins and try to outrun. There should be more classic car races. They would be far more. There should be far more classic car races. They're so much more entertaining than modern rubbish. Get people driving Austinated 35s. That's the way I want to see it. Never stayed long after that, Ben. I went in early. It's Graham. Yeah, that's the one. Used to live in Florida, and NASCAR is a legit religion down there. That's very difficult. Legit religion. That's a tongue twister. Yeah, NASCAR is a religion down in the south. Flavour notes of that were. What's the plan for the rest of the day except for watching the arse get beat, if they do get beat, which they probably won't?
Hopefully I'll have some response to people, some of their stats really.
Yeah.
Other than that, no.
It's the way to do it, I think. It's the way to do it.
Need to chill.
Yeah, I think we all need a bit of a bloody chill out.
Going to Argentina.
You heard that there's going to be a, what's it called, an invasion? There's going to be an invasion of Tottenham fans. Apparently you can buy tickets in the Norwich end.
Oh, right.
That's what I've heard. Not that we condone that behaviour in any way, shape or form, but yeah, I'm just putting it out into the ether.
Where do you think you're going?
No, not really. I'd like to go.
I know JP, EG, and still want to go.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to put some feelers out. So why then he wants to go. It's four. So I'm either like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I still can't go.
Oh yeah, he is, isn't he? He's going to Canada in November. He's going to a lot of places still. Was he doing a training camp? There's a very interesting debate, him and Will Stewart yesterday. Because you see where both of them are coming from. You've got Will from his background of analysis and statistics and facts and studies, and then you've got Stell, who's a coach, born and bred coach, knows what it's like, knows the game inside out. And them going at each other, it's like, no facts, no facts. It's just like it's a great debate because both of them are right.
See, today I was going to go and do walking football with
Yeah.
I started doing that on Wednesday.
Yeah.
I enjoy that.
Yeah. It was a great debate. How far is Norwich from London? It's about an hour and a half on the train, I believe it is, yeah.
Yeah, it's an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah. You can also go there from Liverpool. Oh yeah, no, it's the same train, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Don't know anyone with a spare ticket for the Norwich game, do you? I'm interested.
I get one look at.
Yeah. Yeah, I just haven't been to an away game this year. I haven't been to an away game in donkeys. I need to start next year. I'm gonna start. I always say this. I'm gonna start doing more. I need to check that out. It's been quite cut them in half again.
No, they can only drop the Norwich points on the number of points they give that season.
Yeah.
They don't drop them in half.
Let's have a look. Probably don't have enough anymore. I used to have quite a few, and I was going quite often, but times have changed.
Tell me how many you got, I do have the best way of building the Norwich.
Yeah. I have 259, which is nothing anymore.
That might get you to maybe 2 games a season. But the best way to build your Norwich points up is go to every cup game you can.
Yeah.
And if you can't, buy a ticket
And then sell it.
and sell it on.
If you put that on, if you buy a ticket, you get a paper ticket, don't you, for an away game? So it doesn't matter. But it definitely need to just start going. 1 hour after that, not too bad. No, it's not. Norwich is a nice ground as well, isn't it?
And that's one of the few football grounds I actually included.
Yeah. It's because Delia.
Because the diet is superb.
They should be if Delia's in charge.
Her pies are lovely too.
I bet she's made them all herself as well.
All of it.
I do have a lot of respect for Delia Smith. She taught this country how to cook. She none of that rubbish from Jamie Oliver. She taught people how to cook, and all her cooking books are superb. There's no bad word against Delia here.
You like my name for Jurgen Klopp, isn't it?
Yeah, Karen Clark. I thought it was brilliant. Interesting.
Who's the better manager? Jurgen Klopp or Guardiola? And why?
Klopp.
Why?
Because he's always had to build a team, and he's never had to spend stupid tons of money. and he's always got the best out of his players. And he never, apart from maybe a few of the bad eggs, like I think it was I think it was Sissoko, right? He never does what Pep Guardiola does to a player. If a player leaves, they usually go away and have a career somewhere else. Whereas when players leave Guardiola, they're usually dead. He destroys them mentally. It's one of the reasons I would say don't sign Man City players, because he destroys them mentally. So that's why I would put Klopp over Guardiola.
I'm not in a different position here. I'll do 100%.
Whereas Guardiola's always had stupid amounts of money, and he's already bought, apart from a few of them, apart from Barcelona, he's always bought established players. So even Gerard Piqué, established player. But Guardiola's never had a really tough job. I mean, a tough job. He couldn't manage Spurs. He'd leave, he'd have an aneurysm.
He'd have heart attack if you had to see some of them guys.
Yeah. Can you imagine Guardiola with Emerson? You'd want to kill him.
But do you know what?
Emerson's been good the last 3 games.
I mean, he put in a lovely cross yesterday.
Yeah.
But that was on the end of it.
Looked like they'd a blast in Scotland Yard on Thursday. I would love to go to a match next season and eat that when there as a Spurs fan. Yeah, definitely want to go there. That's October.
Never beat the real thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I think. I put Conte above Guardiola because Conte's done it with crap teams.
I do. I put content on both of them.
If he's given full backing, he can do anything.
And I think if Abramovich had been still at Chelsea, actually would have been gone by now.
Yeah.
You know, if Chelsea lose their last 2 games,
Yeah.
and we win our last game, it's Chelsea. I mean, all right, they're not.
It's not going to do it.
They're not going to lose to Watford.
No.
Right?
It's a real shame that.
No.
We need to put some juju on them.
Yeah. I mean, when you think Chelsea beat us over the way, yet there's still only 3 points.
It's embarrassing. They spend a lot more money than us as well.
Yeah.
We need to put it in the ether.
3 points in front of us now.
Is that only 2 points?
They've got 17 losses today.
It's madness,
But
isn't
they've got
it?
2 games to play.
What happens if they draw both of them?
We only need a point. We've got 5.
Oh yeah.
They've got 5 to be really healthy.
Yeah. I don't.
See, if we'd have drawn against Brighton,
Yeah.
we'd given us half a chance.
Yeah. Real shame. Real shame.
But I don't care what happens.
Doesn't matter where he finishes here, as long as the manager is back for the next season.
See, for me, it doesn't matter whether we finish, whether we go in the Champions League or the Scum go in the
Yeah.
Champions League. We're both going to struggle.
Yeah.
Right? The best we can do is finish 3rd and come out going to Europa League.
Yeah. Unless we're incredibly lucky, which we have been very lucky in the Champions League. There's one thing that we've got that Chelsea have it because they've now got European pedigree. Arsenal don't have European pedigree.
You say that, they spent 20 years in the Champions League.
Still doesn't mean they've got pedigree though.
Look, they've got some sort of freedoms over us to a degree. But they've got to the same number of Champions League finals as what we have, being there 4
They haven't won as many European trophies as we have.
No, that's right.
And we're better in knockout European competitions.
Yeah.
Just historically, there is something about Tottenham that makes us good in Europe. I don't know what it is. So maybe Conte with this team could do well in Europe.
Look, the reason we were the first British team to win a European trophy, that's why we're always iconic. We're always the team to do it first.
I think there's something about Tottenham that makes us good in Europe. I can't tell you what it is. There's something about the fans or the culture of the club. The players are always up for European games, especially big European games.
It's like Stell said to me, if we go and win the FA Cup next year, all the gooners will be saying, oh well, come back to us when you won an onside. Which is what it's going to be, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've got to start somewhere.
Yeah. There is a European culture at Tottenham Hotspur, and I think that does. The only reason we didn't win the Champions League is we went up against a team with even bigger European pedigree than us, which is Liverpool, because they've got the biggest.
The reason we didn't win the Champions League.
Also, because we didn't turn up that day.
Because we played the wrong team. That's
We
what
also
happened.
did that as well. We played the wrong team, and we played a team that was destined to win it. We were always going to lose that game. They're a better team than us.
I don't think we were always destined. If we had played the right team on that day,
We'd have had a chance.
we'd have had a chance.
Conte can do great things if he's back. Klopp has taken time to build. Yeah, he has, and he's doing
Doing a great job.
Yeah, brilliant job. He's earned his extra, 7-year contract he was given? He's earned it. Do you reckon Guardiola stays in the summer? Or do you think he leaves?
I think he'll give it one more year. If he doesn't win the Champions League, it's
Sacked.
gone. Yeah.
Who would they get to replace him?
Good. What one Arteta?
I don't think they want Captain Black. I don't see a manager that could take over City. Ancelotti, maybe? I don't see him going there.
I don't know.
I fully expect Ancelotti to win the Champions League and then to retire.
But you know, it'd be a good manager for them to win the Champions League. And with his European pedigree, then I am.
Possibly as well, yeah.
He's got a great European pedigree.
He's won more European trophies than most people.
Yeah.
And they need Zidane is the manager that they should get if they really want to win the Champions League.
I give him 20 years younger, the ideal candidate for that. It's something like that.
Yeah. I'm surprised he never worked out as a manager. Wrong time, really. The right man at the wrong
Should I
time.
tell you the problem with Ken Ronald? He was too good in that area. When he saw players that he was training who couldn't do the basics properly, right, and he could still do it better than them. After he started.
Yeah.
When just looking at him, you can see he can still play football. Best football right now.
Yeah. I never got to see him because I watched his,
Wonderful player.
I watched his terrible management in early 2000s.
I like the story of Graham Roberts saying people, you could not put a ball in, however heavy, and God would always get it, control that ball and play it off in the same motion. It's always so good. I know Brian would always say to me, all Gascoigne, no chance. Gascoigne was great for entertainment as
Yeah.
far as, mucking about and stuff like that, but technical ability, no one better than Brian.
Underrated as a footballer. If he was around now, he'd be the best footballer on the planet. I think he'd give Messi a run for his money if he was up against prime Messi.
It's like people say to me, oh, how can you have Jimmy Greaves over Harry Kane? Easy, mate. If Jimmy Greaves plays on the snooker tables that Harry Kane plays on, he will be scoring 30 goals a season. He's scoring 60 goals a season.
Tackle's not going in above his knee.
The man's quality. He's the best centre forward this country's ever produced.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
That's why he won a World Cup.
get me wrong, Harry Kane's a great footballer.
Unbelievable footballer. And he's just that 1% above it. That 1% is a gap. How's the music for everyone in the chat? Is it a right volume? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Let us know.
He's still 48 goals for Hungary.
38.
38.
He could do that in the next season though.
See, Jimmy Greaves done it in 220.
Yeah.
321 goals.
Yeah.
Harry Kane's done it 278.
Yeah. It's pretty impressive.
But I tell you, we've got a very good record. It was like George Jones,
Okay.
right? He scored 124 goals and 185 kills.
It's not bad.
Proportionately, his record would probably be as good as Jimmy Greaves. Well, not so much goals,
Yeah.
but percentage-wise.
Yeah.
Goals per appearances.
Music is good. I recommended the Jazz Hop Cafe to a friend. Great stuff. Tell Graham we'll have to sort out a meet next season that includes you two, Ben. My problem is getting to the marketplace or the halfway bar. Meet outside the ground.
Is that out?
Yeah. Whether it's the Beehive or
Yeah, wherever.
yeah,
Yeah.
whether it's the Coach and Horses, definitely sort out a meet out. You're connected with Rez, aren't you? Yeah. Need to sort it out.
Yeah, Andrew Nick.
Yeah. Rez, Nick, Johnny if he goes to a game because he's not going next year.
I haven't got time to say that.
But whether we're just doing a meet up because I know he's not got a season ticket next year as well.
I gave you that part?
Yeah.
We had 3 in our group. And,
Yeah.
My mate's one's been 30. We haven't got that next
Yeah.
year. And we've got rid of one of the others. So
Yeah.
we're gonna go to every game.
Yeah. If you don't mind walking up the stairs, if I've got a spare, I'll just give you a shout.
Alright.
Getting up those stairs is a bit of difficult. You can use a lift, I just don't know where the bloody lift is. I'll just give you a shout if I've got a spare.
Yeah, but I mean, I'll be honest with you, the guy who's sharing with me, he's not going to go to work today.
Yeah.
But I said he can have a ticket whenever he wants it. So.
I don't know if you like the people around me. Some of them are lovely, and some of them are like the guy I had yesterday, behind me yesterday. He had zero clue about football. He had zero clue, and he was the loudest bloke on the planet. Oh, we've got to do. Just like, how are you switching the play when you're in the middle of the park? That's not switching the play. You're in the middle of the park.
Well, I really, I can't say what I was going to say, but around me on Thursday, I was loud and proud.
Yeah.
And I was really loud. I've done it just to annoy a few people,
Yeah.
but to around me.
Well, they not wanting to be so loud during an Arsenal game then. Even I was up for it and I could barely speak.
And it's the first game in the stadium where I stood all through the game. All allow me, everyone's up.
That's the way it should be. If you're especially on the lower tier.
I love it.
Music is just right, great. Want to go next season, but don't want to go on my own. There's definitely someone that'll sort it out. If I've got a spare Welshie and you want to go to a game, just give me a shout.
Obviously, that ticket next to me will always be available
Yeah.
on the market, so I'll see if that's available and buy it.
Yeah.
Now you've got to do at the end, so
Yeah. That's good stuff.
that's how it should have been. We didn't need to do what we did now. If they'd done that in the first place,
Yeah.
we wouldn't have had all that effort.
Yeah. They could have done more, but it's good there's some sort of a resolution.
Yeah, my mate can't go there for Christmas anyway.
Yeah.
Right, because of the chemo
Yeah.
and the infection that's going to cause by being around a lot of people.
Yeah.
So it suits him to defer the season ticket to a year.
Yeah.
But after Christmas, they're giving him parking spot. If he wants to go to every game, he's got a free ticket.
Yeah.
So why should he take that?
Yeah. Take it.
That's a good deal.
Yeah.
Really.
I'd have it.
He's more than happy.
If he's happy, he's happy.
Yeah. Mind you, there's a lot of Premier League teams that when I had a bit of a look on a lot of their sites, they were dropping the concessions.
Ridiculous.
Wolves, Everton.
Everton, really? That's a family run. That's a family club.
Guy runs there was the guy was at Arsenal.
Lismanov's not there anymore, is he? Lismanov's not running it anymore. But it
But
would.
he's the guy who's around him.
With Sherry.
Sherry's still there.
But surely they should get sanctioned then.
I'm not sure whether they're dropping it this coming season, but I know that's going to come.
Joke.
That's what Alan do. So I bet you'll come the next season and when I'm due to have my half price ticket.
Yeah. Just sod's law, isn't it? The boys I was sitting, we found a lovely pizza place by Bruce Grove Station.
Right?
Really nice. Like, I mean, that's a haven in a sea of rubbish.
Look, you're never going to stop me. You know, I'm never going to go anywhere else other than Chip King.
Yeah,
I'm
saw
a
it.
Chip-
It's lovely.
I'm a Chip King freak, mate.
But come out Bruce Grove Station, go down the steps. There's a little pizza place on the corner. Really decent prices. Two old boys that used to work with my dad were there. It was just like everything went perfect. Got out. We were like, all right, we're gonna get a pizza before the game because we haven't eaten today. And suddenly my dad's two former colleagues were there, and it's like, oh, it's Howard Kaufman. Come and sit with us. I'm just like, the ladies that say, oh, we're full. It's like, no, you're sitting with us. Sod you. We come here every week.
I mean, my normal thing when I go to Spurs, chicken,
Yeah.
coaching horses,
Yeah.
like, or LTs,
Yeah.
like, and then in the ground.
Is LT's good? Because I walked past that.
It's okay. The only problem with LTs, it's more expensive, like, to buy or buy.
No problem, Welshie.
She's in Cardiff, isn't she?
Yeah.
Phil put the black on the white.
Go with Phil. That's a brilliant idea. Phil's a laugh at the football. Phil's a laugh.
Like me. He said to me, I know I've made you tonight.
Phil's good luck now. Every time he sits next to me, he wins. It's 2 games in a row now. Keep it going.
What pound they give out? What pound did they give out?
I can't remember. It was a decent amount though. It looked full.
I'd say that was 58, 59. It was 46 short capacity at first.
Yeah. Please people remember where I can take someone with me at the cost of the tickets half price. Go with our Welshie. Live a dose of Al's life. Be Al's PA for the day.
When was the last time we had 60,000 pound?
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you that.
October, yeah, anyway. 60,900. Those sort of things I'm very good at.
Yeah. I'm terrible. I've got an awful memory.
I mean, that's not bad.
Yeah. Take as much as you need. It's not the best stuff in the world, but it does the job. We use it for everything in the barista industry. This is the, what's it called? The cold cap. Oh, that's the end of my rain. I don't know if any of you guys can hear it on the stream. Can you hear the rain I've got in the background? I've gone out of my way to put rain on, even though it's sunny as hell. The only problem is I need to know what games when they come out on sale. Yeah.
What's that doing it?
He does. My name is Ali, so it'd be Al and Ali. We got to see that. That's a show in itself. Al and Ali. Alison, Welsh girl.
Oh,
That would certainly be Al's life, wouldn't it? The 2 Al's. You always have someone to sit with, Welshie, if you always want to go with someone. Just give us all a shout. You're in the group chat as well, so let us know. Yeah, it is. As soon as I got here, it's like, this is going to be really warm, so I have to fire up my coffee roaster. If I'm roast coffee now, I'll die. I'll just dehydrate. Just be a raisin in the middle of the floor. I can't hear the rain, but maybe because I have the windows open, there's lovely, great stuff. It's mostly for me anyway, because I have a bit of white noise in my head. It's great. I just like the sound of rain. Even though it's sunny as hell. Oh, it is, yeah. Double rain. But obviously in the winter I have the fireplace. Excellent. Yeah. Got on now, big up the Welsh. Al and Ali, that's a show I want to see. Coming soon to Chelside Spurs. Yeah, I think that is happening. A bit of a spanner is thrown in the works. I don't know what's happening because these coming on the days looked at are the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th for doing the picnic in the park. I don't know if you're going to that. I think it's an open invite. I mean, I was talking to Brian about it.
Well, I know guys picnics here on the 3rd June.
Yeah. A lady today came by and asked, would I like to do a Jubilee party? Because they're doing a street party a couple of roads from here. And they've asked me, would I like to do some coffee? And that's the 5th of July. So I'm 5th of June. So I want to see what my options are if I can do that. I could definitely sell some bags of coffee, which is what she said, sell some bags of coffee and give me some like filter and stuff. So it'd be interesting to see if I can do that. Because obviously, great for the community. It's half the community knows I'm here and the other half doesn't.
Where's the
Trent Park.
okay.
It's a bit of a nightmare for me. Because I'm in East London and it's the other side of London.
It's kind of week me.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
In Chickford.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's the plan, yeah.
Right. Oh, from when if you get to Loudon,
Yeah.
right, you get 397 into Chickford.
My mum just dropped me at Chingford Station.
Right.
Yeah,
And
so,
I'll meet you
Yeah.
at Chickford Station.
Yeah,
Right,
sorted.
and we can deal with that.
yeah, easy enough. It's Bobby K. Hello, Bobby. It's Bobby K. Good morning, everyone in the chat. Come on, you Spurs. Be up, Bobby K. Always lovely to see him in the chat. And now Nightbot knows Bobby K's in the building. It's warning him. It's Bobby. Nightbot's warning every single person in the chat. Alright, here are the rules. Well, the calf, I enjoyed your company with Phil Lattis and later met with Alex, Stell, Ben Sim, JP, Holly, and her dad Graham and Alex. Oh, having so much fun jumping up and down in the music outside. Be up, Ellie. Lovely to see you at the weekend. It was lovely to see you. Yeah, it's a shame I couldn't jump down, but I was a bit under the weather. Still am a bit under the weather. So, next time. Yeah. Yeah. Got to do some more stuff. I like how the cough has stuck. My new nickname made up by Mr. Catman Jess. It's now stuck. Big up LA from Welshie. Lovely stuff. Yeah, it's a shame more people weren't around in the morning, but early kickoffs are terrible. I hate early kickoffs. I want to do another thing here. I need to speak with Bob, because he's usually the organiser of them.
See, really, the ideal thing to do is, rather than an early game,
Yeah,
right, do it for a late game.
yeah,
So that people, see, if there's not enough vehicles to get people on the
people get them
stadium,
trained.
yeah, but it's still a long,
Yeah.
it's still going to take a little while to get to Tottenham.
Yeah.
I mean, what way we going?
Stratford in Northumberland Park. Platform 13, easy, 40 minutes. It's tremendously easy. You okay today, Ben? No, hope you are. Yeah, I'm doing alright, just a bit gunged up in the sinuses. But doing better, doing better. A couple more days left of this, hopefully. But yeah,
You can get all the time.
yeah.
The better. Yeah, from here, get Frank now.
Yeah,
Get bus
sure that's better than getting the train?
If you get the time right.
Yeah. Train is a bit more reliable though, I think. And that is
I
the
think I use, but you see this is what I'm saying. If you don't get your timing right,
yeah.
right, you could have a 15 or 20 minute wait for the train.
Yeah, the Catman definitely make. I wouldn't call myself dapper Eddie. I always look like that. I don't know what I'm going to do in the summer when I can't wear my long coat. It's going to be a real problem.
Always the best dressed man or something.
I try my best, but it's just like I always dress like that.
If you're the best dressed, or the worst dressed.
Always miss the post office. Always in this cycle outfit. Big up, Alex. Yeah.
Certainly a character.
Always great to have a laugh. Always great to have a laugh. Shaman didn't see Ollie at the weekend. He had to go straight back, but his curse is broken, which is funny. I said he weren't allowed in the stadium because every time he came, we'd lost. Like 3 in a row, I think it was. It was just like, you're not getting in the stadium. But luckily, his curse is broken. He can come again. Losing. As well as Ollie. Maybe each of them have to come separately until they're deeply suspicious.
Jack's got 100% record,
Yeah. If he sits with Ellie as well. If he sits with Ellie, then it's a guaranteed win.
Yeah, it's amazing to see when we scored first, it's only once and twice.
That was Southampton, right? It's getting better.
I mean, I know even after the same, but the amount of points we've got.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not been good enough.
now how is it that we lost twice to Man United? That's the worst United side for 20 years.
We just got a thing against Man United. Ronaldo. Ronaldo is good against us. Always has been. For United has always been good. Real Madrid, he was awesome against us. It's just Ronaldo. Ronaldo always seems to score against us. For any team he played for. Shocking, really. West Ham don't even, as long as they match them, they're above them. Man United in the Conference League would be very funny. Would you prefer United to be in the Conference League, or would you prefer them to be in the Europa League? So I don't think West Ham are going to go that far in the Europa League for a while.
We don't know that now. You know, the new manager of West Ham is probably still points. You know, when you look at the manager of the season, right?
Probably Moyes.
Probably David Moyes in one way.
Do you reckon Souček will leave? When's his contract up? Is it next season or this season? I'd have Souček. Yeah. Declan Rice will get in any team in the world.
See, our current midfield is going to get a winner.
I think Bentancur is quality.
He is.
Won't play near Juventus though.
To me, there's a big difference winning things in Italy and winning things in Premier League.
Yeah, there's. might need the right player next to him.
James Ward-Prowse.
First name on my book, as well as wing backs. Sell Ndombele, sell Lo Celso.
Sell Wings, sell Sanchez, sell Doherty, sell Redding.
I wouldn't even sell Doherty. I'm alright with Doherty.
Yeah. Look, the way I look at Doherty, he's got a serious knee injury. He's not going to be playing on that. So he needs to move on to his own sort of thing.
Yeah.
See, that's the problem with Spurs fans at the moment. We're too sentimental
Yeah.
towards players. Like, oh, bring back Ericsson. Big cheap. So what? He's had his time at Spurs. I don't want him back at Tottenham.
I want James Ward-Prowse. How much did he cost? 50 million, 60 million?
Yeah, I think he's getting 40 in a bag for Christmas.
Will they deal with us though?
Money speaks.
And they definitely need the money. The Bottom Doer's in the house. Big up, Ben. Good to have you back. Hope you had a great time. Big up to Bottom Doer. Always great to see you in the chat. And hopefully you have some great questions for us as well today. Great to see you. And Mr. Curse is broken. Mr. Oliver Freeman is in the house. Big up, Ollie. Great to see you've got no curse. No curse is here. I'm not cursed. I knew it. You're now not cursed. James Ward-Prowse is a no-brainer in my... Yeah, he's excellent. Excellent footballer.
There's a lot of Premier League
Yeah. Like Basuma.
Greenwood, Sigurdsson,
Yeah.
George
Yeah.
Mendy, Manson.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was a great time for Bottom Doer. It's great stuff.
No, Arteta just became a football manager.
I like what Stell said about Arteta, how Conte has put in the back of his mind this little niggling thing that he's not a good manager. If you don't want my advice, I don't care. He's a pro. He's a pro. He'd aged 20 years by the end of that game, Arteta.
So the mind games will come down.
I just want to see anyone walk in the first few days of the window instead of waiting until the end. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Not my man says to me, how can Man City's sign Haaland and the transfer window is not even open? He said, because you can buy any player you like,
You just can't register them.
you can't pay them until after the first of July.
Also registering them.
No, you can register them. They'll all be registered, but they can't play football. If you've got even pre-season, they can't play football until the 1st of July.
Also, they've paid the release clause as well. We need them in before pre-season, yeah. A regular I could sell as well. Get them out the door. Yeah. Everyone's saying Cucurella would be a good player for us. Isn't he? He's been playing left centre back recently, though.
No, he's left wing back all day long. Very good player.
Full freezes and yeah. No, Conte's not walking this summer. I think we need to go away from that. I think if Conte has not been promised anything by now, he would already have walked. He'd already have said he's leaving. I don't think Conte. Would you say Conte might sign a new contract?
Well, that's to me, he has to do that if they're going to spend 200 plus
Yeah.
million.
I see him staying. He seems to have found an affinity. I think he likes being at Tottenham. I think this is the club for him. And if he wants to write himself in history, it'd be winning something with a team that can't win anything.
He's gone from having a girlfriend to having a wife. He looks at Tottenham as his wife rather than his girlfriend.
I think this can be Conte's, not, I wouldn't say dynasty. I see Conte staying and winning a lot of stuff at Tottenham. I've been wrong before. But I think Conte can make magic at Tottenham. And I think Levy sees that as well. Have you seen a manager at Tottenham win the fans over as quickly as he has? I've never seen that. Poch, it took 2-3 years.
Redknapp was unwell.
But they weren't singing his name in the first season.
Off and on they
Never an entire stadium though. I think that the club, the fans see this manager and they're already put him on a pedestal.
Yeah, but see, he's on his own pedestal because he's at the league.
Yeah.
He's a winner, right? Which we've never had a winner like him. Other than Mourinho.
Mourinho was at the end of his time, I think.
We can't be that much of a dinosaur. He's got bonus for final.
He should have had a chance to win a final with Tottenham. He got to the final, should have been given a chance. I think Conte has been looking for a long time. I also agree.
Unless there's a little bit of bad blood between him and Mourinho, I think he'll stay long enough to make sure he gets it right.
Yeah. Levy is not thick.
He's far from that.
Yeah. I think he's seen with the reaction of the fans how loud they are and how supportive they are of this manager, and he's seen the team improve immeasurably, immediately.
But you see, what Levy's got, he's got the measure of the fans. He knows the fans haven't reacted to him as a person.
Yeah.
Well, like they did against Man U,
Yeah.
right, for certain reasons. But see, for me, he's playing a very dodgy game if he thinks he can play the game with Conte. Because if Conte walks, that's the reason.
Yeah.
Right. If Conte walks, I'm not sure if the fan base will really care. Right. If he then brings Pochettino back, the fan base is good again. I won't be.
No, I won't be.
I want to see Pochettino.
Yeah. Not for many years.
No, I don't want to see him back at top.
Interesting.
I want to see him back at top. He probably, in my mind, in this 16-17 season, probably had the best Tottenham team that I've ever watched.
Still didn't win anything.
And still they're wonderful. And if he's not going to get back with that, I'm sorry, I don't see where he
There's not enough about him, is there, Poch? Whereas Conte demands.
Let me tell you something. If Conte had been the manager of
That
Spurs
team.
in the Champions League, Kane would have been on the bench all day long.
Yeah. And he would have played him for penalties if we'd got to penalties.
No, Kane would have come on 20
Yeah.
minutes ago, there's no problem.
Yeah.
But he would not have played, one thing he wouldn't have done, he couldn't have got more.
Yeah.
He might have looked to got someone else in the team, but he wouldn't have got more.
If Levy and Paratici decides we are going to bring in only 4 players, which position do I don't think it's going to be 4 players. I think it's going to be more than that. Which positions would you compromise considering the minimum we need 2 wing backs either side?
Me personally, we need 4 because we need to get
Yeah.
got out the door.
If we're only going to get 4 players in, I wouldn't get only 4 wing backs. I'm starting to warm to Richarlison coming to Tottenham. I think that's rubbish, him coming to Tottenham. I'm starting to... I think Richarlison's got something about him that I really like. He's got this bit of... He's got this fire. He's got this fight about him that I think he could really do well at a top club.
You know what I think we should go for? Like, you might laugh at me when I say this. Marcus
I think he could do well at Tottenham.
Rashford.
But it couldn't be a lone striker though.
Doesn't matter. I, in a strange way, I would rather look at him than someone like the Barley. Well, I know the Barley's on the free transfer, but they're not free.
No, it's a sign-on fee and stupid wages and
Yeah,
etc.
that's not
etc.
stupid wages.
Yeah.
I told you that before. He's got right.
He wants 140k a week. It's nothing.
It's not stupid wages.
No.
When you see Haaland on 400.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh,
And 15 million if Man City win the Champions League.
yeah. Rashford could do well at Tottenham. He just needs to leave Man United, just like Jesse Lingard needs. I'd have Jesse Lingard and I'd have Rashford.
And get the golden win.
I rate Jesse Lingard. I rate him as a footballer. Always have.
And what's good about Lingard, he can play left or right.
Yeah.
He's not-
And he can
he's
play
not
middle.
limited- He's not limited to one position in the midfield.
I'd have him. I think go West Ham personally.
I think we go abroad.
Interesting.
I can see that somewhere like Roma.
Might do well in Roma because Mourinho. Yeah.
Mourinho like it.
I have lost my train of thought. Why do I feel I have a coffee all of a sudden? It's because I smell what the coffee's brewing. Great stuff. Just noticed you're on bed. The usual notification not come up from YouTube, so I don't know if anyone. It came up on my screen, the notification. So I don't know. Maybe it's YouTube's having a bit of a wobble. Laugh. Why are you laughing, Al? There's a few players I'd really have at Tottenham for the squad.
Yeah.
That's the problem. We do need to improve the first 11 as well. My important thing is improving the squad. The bench is not good enough. Bringing on a Lingard from the bench would be a brilliant thing, but he could also start. It's one of the reasons why I would have a Richarlison, because he would improve the squad. I don't know if Richarlison's good enough.
Too temperamental.
It's one of the reasons I like him.
Yeah, I like temperamental players, but not. He's a bit of a strop for me.
He reminds me of Balotelli in a way.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Without the fun, Balotelli's hilarious. I've got a great deal of time for Balotelli because he was adopted by a Jewish family and he's always nice to Jewish people. He's always been very good to Jewish people. So I've got a great deal of respect for Welshie. Big up Welshie. Thank you for the £3 tip. That's really lovely of you. Thank you so much. Everyone give a big round of big up to Welshie. Who would you guys like to see us sign in the summer that would improve the squad? Okay, yeah. The bottom dealer says Richarlison would be a top side and he works very hard on the pitch and takes a lot of knocks for the team. I agree. I think he's a fighter.
I like the guy that we're going to watch tonight.
So Maximan, quality, he's not leaving Newcastle. What I want to see, I want Newcastle to get a Louis Vuitton sponsorship so he can have his Louis Vuitton headband. When he was at, I think it was Lille he was at, and he had his Louis Vuitton headband, he had his, that was awesome. That was a footballer from the 70s. Louis Vuitton headband, like all the bling, it was just like, that's a footballer, that's a
But
footballer.
I think he's the sort of player that's going to go and get right in.
You think he'd leave Newcastle when they're just about to be a big thing?
I think we'll be bigger.
Interesting.
If we get back in, I think we'll be bigger. Still do. And I'll tell you what, I think Newcastle has trouble in attracting players to Newcastle.
It's definitely a thing. Conte could turn him into a monster and he would no longer have to be the guy. Interesting. He doesn't need to be. Might give him a bit of help. I agree with you, Ben. Lingard is good. Cornet or Weghorst from Burnley would be. No, it's not for me, unfortunately, Welshie. Not for me. Good afternoon, sir. Hope you had a fantastic break. Hoping for Arsenal crumble tonight. Yes, it's the end of an era. Game for the Toon tonight. Hoping to see their players plot themselves again. Bob, firstly, lovely to see you in, mate. Lovely to see you, sir. Always great to see you in the channel. And yeah, thank you for turning up, Bob. It's brilliant to see you.
Hi, Bob.
And Graham is saying hello to you as well. Jason Bell is saying, Pau Torres, we can work out a swap involved in the sell zone.
That's the one I want to see.
I just don't think he's good enough in the air.
Yeah, but then neither was Romero.
I think we need a centre back that's good in the air.
Which is why I want Bastoni.
Yeah. Bastoni's my dream signing, but we're not spending 80 million on him.
But you know who never lost a header yesterday?
Dyer.
Sanchez.
Sanchez also didn't lose a header yesterday.
Right. I thought he played well.
He was
against
excellent.
Arsenal, and he played well yesterday. And
But that's the thing with Sanchez. He plays well the first couple of games, then he's diabolical.
But you know what? I just got this. There's something about Sanchez,
Yeah.
right? That people laugh at me when I say this, and I genuinely believe that there's something in him that Conte can make you talk. You know, they were talking about players who play in different positions.
Yeah.
Who we can convert to a wing back.
Yeah.
I think he could be converted into a wing back. I really do.
My uncle, because he obviously been watching football as many years as you, he thinks that Sanchez has a lot of Bobby Moore about him, the way he plays, the way he floats, the way that when you look at he's always slightly further back, he's always reading the game, he's got that pace of mind. He just needs a manager that puts a system around him to really he's got that floating physique about him, he's got the athleticism.
What I find with Sanchez, but he's got a lot of confidence. He certainly knows how to find the pass.
Yeah.
When he's all over the place, his passing goes on. But when he's concentrating, I think there's something about that kid that I think is going to be very, very good. It may not be in a Spurs shirt, right? But it'll be in a shirt at some point in the next 2 to 3 years. And we'll all say, I wish we hadn't sold him.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now.
He's got something about him.
I still think he can be converted into a right wing back. He's got pace.
He's got technical ability.
He's got very good technical ability. Tackles well. Right? But what he probably lacks
Crossing.
is that end product, which, I'm sorry, that's something that in training,
You can teach it.
and you can see that already. You can see Conte's been working with both Emerson and Sessignon. You can see that there, it's already there. Sessignon, to me, that's the star. He's got all the ability in the world.
Yeah.
Right? He's got to start using the confidence that he had.
He's got to
He's not a
regain
wing-
the confidence through
He's not a
injuries.
wing back.
Yeah. He's more of a forward.
He's a left winger, isn't he?
He hasn't got the athleticism to be a wing back, I think. But he's got positioning. That's one thing he's got he's got his positioning is top notch.
Well, that first half, that first 20 minutes, he got into some great positions and put into great.
Yeah. Soft spot for Burnley. Yeah. I don't have much of a soft spot for Burnley. Not anymore. Such a big game tonight. Newcastle. I can't see Newcastle losing at home tonight. They haven't won in 11 games apparently against Newcastle, so it's a bit of a worry. But there's something in the ether, the way I found it. There's something in the ether that tells me that something's happening tonight. Maybe it's because I'm incredibly deluded. Yeah. But there's something. You have to be deluded though.
Well, as Tottenham fan, what do you expect?
But there's something in the ether. Big up Bob, your stream on Saturday was brilliant. It was brilliant. I was there. Davide Fratesi could be a good signing. He's Barella 2.0, an excellent box-to-box midfielder. That's a dream signing for me. Barella as well. I love Barella as a footballer. We never get him. He's not leaving Inter.
The other guy you like, I agree with you. Savage.
Yeah. Awesome. Let's hope they produce an atmosphere similar to what they did. They would never produce that atmosphere. Luckily it's a B. Just try and get him cleared out though. Otherwise the spider will have him.
But
There's a spider up there which is doing all my work for all the flies.
the road tax, Ben, don't annoy him.
The coffee company versus the bee.
He'll go out on his own.
Eventually he will. Might have to open the skylight.
Well, if that was a wasp, I'd be up over there.
If that was a wasp, I'd get the executioner 9000 out and I'd give it to you.
I'd be gone. I'd be gone, mate. Wouldn't be able to give it to me because I'd be gone.
Not even with this.
No, I'd be gone. I'll give you an example. Many years ago, we was in a car, early part of the season, one of the early games of the season. It was on the motorway, mate was doing 80 miles an hour, we had all the windows open, this SWAT come in, right? My mate was on the outside lane and I wanted to get out. I went to open the door to get out. I wasn't even bothered about how fast we were going.
The spider heard me call his name, he's right there.
Being able to do that.
Yeah. Make sure you think we're in the end. Make sure you think we thank Night. Yeah, absolutely. Thank Nightbot. Nightbot does a glorious job of making sure you lot are all in check. I want a few more Italian. I want some Italian cheese at top. I want them all to have smoking jackets. I want them all to be smoking by the side of the road, drinking espresso before the game. Sunglasses on, turn up, batter a team. Cheat. Oh bloody hell, we've actually run out of time. So yes, we have actually run out of time. I couldn't believe that this stream got quickly. So yeah, we are going to end the stream there. It's been a great comeback stream. We will be back tomorrow from 2 PM. And yeah, it's just probably going to be another chill stream tomorrow and probably have some fun. So a massive thank you to Catman Jess, to Welshie, Carl, to Coov, to Ian Ferguson, to Dermot, to Jason Bell, to Bob, to all these people, to Al, big up Al. We missed any more? To Bobby K, to Ellie, to Bottom Duta, to Anthony Gray. I think that's everyone. There's something about the name Nightbot that sounds so. Oh yeah. If I've missed anyone, I apologise in advance. So yeah, we're going to end the stream there. Thank you all so much for watching the stream. We will be back tomorrow at 2 PM. We just have a chill. We are going to do the stream tomorrow. I promised the stream where we talk about coffee extractions and why I had so many arguments with people in my holiday in Cornwall about their extraction time, because I'm a lunatic. But yeah, that's for tomorrow's stream. We'll talk about some coffee and whatnot. And look forward to seeing you then. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, if you smell what the cough is brewing,